Hi, RWBY fans. I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
I'm Joey. And
And we will eventually get to this video. We are DarkStar, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Today we're going to be watching some more RWBY. Last week you saw us watch the first episode of Volume 2, which was awesome with an epic food fight. This week we're going to watch Volume 2, Chapter 2, Welcome to Beacon. So all these different schools are coming in, getting ready for the tournament.
Hi.
We saw the bad guys now. So that's pretty much all we know
Cool as
going
fuck.
into.
Bad girls.
Yeah, true. Bad girls and one guy. And we don't really know much about what the plot is going to be for this volume, other than that, people are coming in from the different places all over the world and getting ready for the Vital Festival tournament. So,
Pretty excited for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I don't know what the setup's gonna be or anything, so
True. I want to see Sun Wukong get crapped on.
not gonna happen, bro.
Oh no! Yang versus Sun Wukong.
Oh, man.
All right.
Can you say Yang pooped on?
Gosh, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, guys. Yeah. So, we're not gonna do a World of Remnant this week. We'll have another one next week with an episode again next week. So this week we'll just have 2 episodes. We'll have Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, and yeah. So I don't think we have much else to touch on. So let's just go ahead and get right to the episode, and then we'll talk about the 2 episodes afterward. At 3, 2, 1, start. Oh god. All right, Ozpin.
Mhm.
He's drinking all that coffee over there.
Yeah. No, it's more like that teacher.
Yeah, true.
Ironwood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
I don't think she likes him.
Well, she has
Dang.
changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to
Spiking
catch
it?
up.
I
Yo,
can certainly
that's
appreciate
sick.
quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am. But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
You drink his coffee so fast.
I hope they never have to.
I can't get over them glasses, man.
Alright.
Oh snap, they playing Magic.
King Xiaolong, prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet. Looks like I get to fly right over your Urusai and attack your walls directly. You fiend! mind. And since I this is part of mental,
The fingerprint.
repair time
Yeah, I
only
know.
lasts 1 turn. Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card.
Part of the cards.
Giant Nevermore. If I roll a 7 or higher, fatal feathers will slice your fleet in 2. But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces.
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
He's being a great team leader right now.
Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus. That sounds dumb. See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, oh, Resourceful Raider. See, now you could take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
I can get on board with this
Warriors
game.
have an endurance boost against natural hazards.
You could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom.
Just know that I will not forget this declaration for.
And that means you're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant. Yes, fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
I hate this game. These strong wives will make it through this together. Shut up! Don't touch me.
Shut up. Don't touch.
Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, Jean, we've already got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously
Hey.
don't possess.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right.
Typical Tim.
Ladies?
This is just true.
He said ladies?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend.
Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Shut up, don't be a nerd. Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
Intellectual.
Neptune. Where are you from?
Yo.
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm
Hey!
Are you kidding me?
That's Jean's line.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Women.
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy,
Cane gun?
students must first
I
pass
feel like
a
it's a
rigorous
cane gun.
entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True, but we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna. If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, we should have never let him play. You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you,
Yeah,
none of
go
this would have
Jean.
happened. Stop.
It wasn't John, it was the new guy.
Oh,
Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Damn.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Blake Belladonna, what is wrong?
was impressive. Look at them just like lumped over in the
just-
background.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Ospen told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay, between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but
we're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunter sis to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale. Say aye.
She's that face.
I love it when you're feisty.
Well, I suppose it could be fun.
None of you said aye.
All right then,
What is
we're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan. Yeah! I left my board game in the library.
We're doomed.
I'll be right back. Oh,
The
sorry.
camera there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you go.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm Ruby. Are you new?
That skirt though.
Haven,
Oh.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
It's going down.
I'm
I'm yelling timber. This is not consensual. Go ahead.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump into chapter 3. And then we will talk about the episodes. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start.
So, Weiss, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat? And, well, I've got 2 tickets to that new Spruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vale.
Spruce Willis. No way.
And then maybe after that we could study together? I mean, you're smart and I'm
You're supposed to get with Pyrrha.
And then timed that one wrong, I guess. Well, the stunning conclusion to the story will have to wait until next time.
Weiss, did you hear me?
No, yes.
Dang.
One day.
One day.
I thought that class would never end.
All right, guys, today's
Yo.
the day. The investigation.
The wardrobe change?
I'm
I
glad
know.
to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey, we've got a plan.
I'm digging it.
Moderately serious.
too.
Right. Everyone remember their roles? You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family, it shouldn't be a problem.
The White Fang has regular faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members. If I can get in, we can hopefully find out what they're planning.
I have an old friend on the shady side of town that typically knows everything going on in Vale. Getting information out of him shouldn't be too hard.
Great, we'll meet up tonight near Yang to go over what we found. Let's do this!
Yeah.
Son, how did you get up there?
It's easy. I do it all the time.
You do what?
I can't say it all the time. So, are we finally getting back at that Torchwick guy?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's why I brought Neptune.
Sup?
How did you even get up here?
I have my ways. Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
Alright, I'll go with White, son. You can go with Blake. And Neptune,
Sup?
you can go with Yang since she doesn't
Yeah, I
have a
wonder if he has a
partner.
trident.
Everyone good? Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister. But I say we'd go with you then. Well, I guess Neptune could come with me. Nah.
Oh, that was cute.
I forget how big the transmit tower looks up close. You should see the one in Atlas. That was the first one, right? Correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the four kingdoms to communicate with one another. It was their gift to the world after the Great War. Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss. I know facts. I'm rich. Don't be a pest. Besides, the only reason we're here is because you like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library. I know, but it's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Oh,
Oh.
you dropped this.
It's a robot.
Penny? Where have you been? We haven't seen you since the night at the docks. Sorry, I think you're confused. I've got to go. What was that about? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later. Wait! Penny, where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be a misunderstanding. What? Penny, is everything okay? Penny, please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please, as a friend. It isn't safe to talk here.
I like that she doesn't have that red collar. That's was just ugly to me.
Digging the black and white.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity? Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
Whoa.
Is that the sigils of the Four Kingdoms or something?
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center.
I was thinking maybe different
I need
schools.
to make a call
I don't know if that was like the school.
headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to
Oh, it's a
Terminal 3, I'll
hologram.
patch you through.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. How are things back in Signal?
Thank you for calling the Atlas. Oh, Miss Schnee. Good afternoon. Would you like me to patch you through to your father? I think your sister Winter might be here as well.
No, thank
Ooh.
you. I was actually
Winter.
wondering if you could find some files for me. I've compiled a short list.
I see. If you don't mind, what may I ask is this for?
School project.
There were some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well. The data's being transferred to your scroll now.
Wonderful. That will be all then.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then, have a nice day.
That was too easy.
I wish I could help you, Ruby, but I don't know anything about those men.
Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared. Were you kidnapped?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Well, then where did you go?
I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but oh, you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot.
Believe me, I know the feeling.
Osmond, her dad.
But why not let us know you were okay?
I was asked not to talk to you, or Weiss, or Blake, or Yang. Anybody, really.
Was your dad that upset?
No, it wasn't my father.
The AK-130 has been the standard security model of Remnant for several years. And they have done a fine job, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation. And fine? Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Presenting the Elysian Knight. 200.
Rude.
Calm down, Tony Stark.
And admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However, there are still many situations that undoubtedly require a human touch.
Ruby?
So, our kingdom's greatest minds, in cooperation with the Schnee Dust Company, are proud to introduce the Atlesian Paladin.
That thing's huge.
Today, but these mechanized battleships will be seen defending the borders of our kingdom within the year.
Ruby, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Penny? Wait, where are you going?
Don't hear. She went this way.
Breakable things.
This way!
Jeez.
She's so fast. What happened?
It's weird. It's like her lost her power or something.
She's a robot.
Are you okay?
She just Hancocked that truck.
Did you see that?
I'm confused too.
Penny, come back! Call the police? Did she stop that with her bare hands? Penny! Please! What is going on?
Your guys' minds are about to be blown.
How did you do that?
I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Penny, if you can just tell me what's wrong, I can help you.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Let me try. You can trust me.
You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend?
I promise.
Ruby, I'm not a real girl.
Oh.
Now, Tim and Joey suspected, but Mike completely clueless. He did not see that coming at all.
Bro.
Mike.
How he
I told you she's a robot, man.
How he didn't see that, I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is, Mike. It is what it is. You can't get away
Not
with
just a robot. She's an android.
She's just a robot.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally like, can I just dab a little?
Called it.
Yeah. So, pretty obvious. She's got very Xbox-like features, right?
I didn't even think.
Well, I'm not going to be able to put that in because Tim said. Cheers. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, she's got the green stripes and everything.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because a lot of Rooster Teeth's roots go back to Xbox, Halo, and.
Oh, you think they did that on
Achievement
purpose?
Hunter and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
I didn't actually notice. Like, I would have never made that connection.
Legitimately, the only reason why I even suspected her to be a robot, like in the beginning, is the way she was just laying on the ground. She just had a very lifeless.
She was planking.
Yeah, I was like, she doesn't seem right. She's probably a robot. You know, damn backpack. It's coming out of her body.
No, she did have a backpack.
Oh,
that's where the source came out of. Was the
I'm battle ready, bro. She's a robot. That means Shane's walking out of the forest, guys.
Oh yeah, I thought from the moment I saw her, I thought it was pretty obvious she was a robot as well. But I wanted to kind of lead you guys astray a little bit. But
can't trick us. Ha.
But yeah. So what'd you guys think of a couple episodes? So we got Blake kind of freaking out that all this stuff is going down. We got the wardrobe changes, and we've got a little bit of city action. Them going out in the town, not staying in the school.
Wardrobe
lot less
changes
action.
were awesome.
Go ahead.
I was saying the wardrobe changes were awesome.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Total beast. Weiss looks super hot. Blake looks like Blake. And Ruby's cool as always.
All right.
There was a lot less action and a lot more comedy, I think, in those episodes from the first.
Yeah.
I like
Some storytelling.
I liked when he's like, how'd you get up here? He's like, I do it all the time. She's like, what? It's like, I climb trees all the time. That's pretty great.
Creeper.
But, yeah, I thought, anybody else think it was kind of rude that Ruby, like, totally, like, twat blocked,
I wanted to say it.
Yeah.
But then just left her to go chase Penny around? Like, how messed up is that?
Her giggle is so awesome, by the way. When she does that, it's so cool. It's just so cool.
Are you talking about Ruby?
Whatever she does, dude, it's great.
It's feeling a lot like the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter, like where they have the games and stuff like that. I think when they had the tournament, that the bad guys are going to come in and you're going to see Cinder probably fight with Ruby or something like that, like Voldemort fought with Harry Potter. It feels that way to me, anyways.
Do you think, what do you guys think is going on with Penny's backstory? Obviously, she's a robot. We know that now. But who do you think her, she said it wasn't her father that told her not to talk to people. She said it was somebody else. Who do you think that somebody else is?
I have no idea who somebody else would be.
Ozpin has something to do with her. I'm just not sure what.
Maybe like
the controller might be out of play now, but
maybe Ozpin is the father and like that teacher who doesn't like anybody, is the one who told her not to talk to. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
Just making a guess.
All right. So one of the other things that we saw kind of fleetingly was General Ironwood come over to Ozpin, and they're kind of talking cryptically. Even though they're alone, they're talking cryptically to each other about how something weird is going on in the background.
I'm coming out of left field with this, but maybe, I don't know how animes are typically with this kind of thing, like good guys turning bad, but maybe he brought people over and they're like connected with the people who have the dust. Maybe they're gonna attack from the inside out at
That would be an interesting.
That would be interesting.
So you think
so many
maybe?
people for no reason.
Well, so he brought his like synthetic army, right? So he brought all those paladin, or not paladin, Elysian knights. And they said they were making the paladins. So you're saying there's potentially a doomsday scenario where he's actually kind of tried to take over Beacon and fail. Interesting thought.
Because it showed the white thing working with the other guy too, so maybe something like that.
I don't know. He seems kind of like too patriotic, kind of seeming like he might go like half cocked and like do something like that's way blown out of proportion or something. He may like attack someone he's not supposed to. I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
All right.
We cut that part out.
We might. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm just glad Weiss got the red collar going, man. It just threw her whole costume off. Now it's all matching. It's nice. Very nice.
I like
I'm
Weiss's,
colorblind, by the way.
I like Weiss's base costume more than her changed
Altered.
outfit. I actually like all of the base costumes except for maybe Yang's more than their changed outfits.
I like Ying's, yeah.
I like Ruby's original way better. I still think this one looks really cool. And
Yeah,
it's a nice.
I think they all
change,
look
but-
good. I just think that their original ones look better than the new ones. But it's a nice change of pace, though. I mean, it's good for them because they get to at least skip laundry for one day instead of having to wash the exact same outfit every single day, so they can wear it every single day. So that's good for them.
Very true.
Okay, so you guys think that they're going to join the tournament, the bad guys. Do you think anything else is? What do you think the end goal is to join a children's tournament as the, three bad guys? Because as far as we know, right, Ruby, Weiss, Blake, Yang, they're all just kids. They're not any significant people in this world. So, and we don't know of any significant people in this world. So what's the point of going and beating the crap out of a bunch of little kids in a school tournament?
Maybe it's to draw Osmond out of the crowd and attack him. They can't attack him directly, but maybe if they're like beating up on Ruby or somebody, then he would come interfere and then they could get him. I don't know. That's what I would do.
Osmond's got to be a boss, right? Like, that dude's got to be.
Yeah, I'm ready to see him go off.
Well, the one thing is that when John, if you guys remember when John was fighting the mace guy, Winchester, Cardin Winchester, the teacher said, when the bar goes into the red, that's when you know that somebody's lost their match or whatever. You know what I mean? So we already kind of know how tournament matches work out. So the question is, I'm not dismissing your theory, but it doesn't seem like this is like some murder fest, you know what I mean, of a tournament.
True,
they can't just come in and just start killing off kids. Like this is structured. It's not like the Chunin exams where kids actually die, you know what I mean? Like in Naruto. Like this is a structured event, so
We also don't know if they get anything if they win either. I'm sure the show will say it if they do. We don't know yet if they get anything. It may just be recognition, or it may actually be some kind of prize, some kind of special dust or something.
I don't know what phase 2 is. Obviously, none of us do. But like, I don't know. It could be some sort of like ambush to maybe the general or something. Like they know the general's going to be there and they want to attack him, or it could be an attack on Osmond.
What is their special abilities called? Semblances?
Yeah, semblance.
Is there a semblance that allows them to like absorb, like a person to absorb another person's semblance? Maybe Cinder can absorb other people's powers. I don't know.
He like
that
hero
would
style,
be
so then she just goes in and acquires all the people's powers in the tournament.
Yeah, that's kind of makes sense to me, but I don't know.
Theory. All right, well, that's some pretty cool theories going on. I guess for now, we'll have to leave that for future episodes. Next week we'll be watching Chapter 4 and Another World of Remnant, and then we'll be moving on from there. So, yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more of our content, subscribe. We'll be putting out another RWBY video next Friday again, as usual. And until then, I'm Anthony.
Tim.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Michael.
And we are DarkStar. Thanks for watching, guys.